Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Daily Tarot, and these are your next quarter reading, April, May, June reading for Sun, Moon and the rising sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, please keep in mind this is your group general reading for the next quarter. Please pick it up what resonates with you. Please leave the rest for others. And in case you want to book your personal private reading with us, please know all personal private readings are prepaid, pre-booked and pre-slotted reading. You need to book an appointment, and the delivery time depends on your time zone, which ranges from 2 days to 5 days. There are no ad hoc readings. My email ID, my WhatsApp, everything, my website, everything is mentioned in the description box below. You may pick up all the details from that particular note. Now I'm going to pull out your energy oracles, which is already here. And I'm also going to pull out the tarot cards for each and every month separately. Along with this, I'm also going to see your moonology message and then some fairy messages. In the end, I'm going to see how your love and relationships are going to be for this particular quarter. So let us see the overall energy for the next quarter. You do have number 9 with broken heart. Capricorn, there is a very tough decision coming your way. You are seeking justice, you are seeking fairness, maybe at workplace or maybe into your love, into your marriage or into your relationship, which is not happening as per your will, desire and expectation. This card is also telling me that you have poured in a relationship or in an association, professional association, much more than it was required and expected from your side. Now, when the reciprocation is not just equal, you are taking all the turmoil to your heart. Just see that you are taking a very conscious but a non-judgmental and a neutral call to your action. Try to disconnect, detach from the overall situation, because it is going to give you a lot of pain. And you also have a card of, that is third chakra, your throat chakra, which means 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And the message which is related to this card is that you are not able to speak your truth. You are not able to share what you feel. You feel that the other party, the other person should understand your feelings, your expectations, without you being sharing what you need from the relationship or what you need from the overall association or equation, which is not going to happen, unfortunately. So you have to take a midway. If you feel that there is a natural reciprocation in the relationship, or there is a natural reciprocation in that professional association, you be there. But yes, you have certain blockages and challenges while you want to share your heart completely. Now, when you have this throat chakra concerns into your relationship or into your own mind, body, which means that you want that overall situation can be resolved by just from your perspective. If I see the overall reading, Capricorn, you need to take a holistic way, and the best part is that you need to withdraw from the situation, take a back seat and only pour the needed thing. That means how much it is required. Just keep a conscious call and pour that much only. And your other card today is number 5, which is all tied up. The situation, the quarter is going to be little bit tied up. So yes, not pouring your emotions, too much of emotions into any of your engagement is going to be the key to success. Now, this is not a permanent energy. It seems that this particular quarter you might have some difficulties because of your overwhelming emotions, and second, you have done a lot more than what people have expected from you. So just see that you are very calculative and little bringing balance into whatever you are doing for people around you. Now let us see what messages do we have for the month of April. In April, you do have 6 of Swords. You also have Knight of Cups, and you have Wait and Watch, which is 7 of Pentacles. So in the overall month of April, 6 of Swords says that yes, though you feel that you are physically moving forward, but there are mental, emotional memories which are keeping you in the past. The Water is also showing that you are bringing too much of emotions into the practicality of life. You need to move forward in a holistic manner. If you feel that something is not helping you to grow, something is not helping you to move forward and is not contributing to your success, you need to take a call accordingly. And yes, Don't take an immediate action, just wait, watch, and see things from a very balanced point of view. Overall, in mid of the month or by third or fourth week, you will also see that things are now slightly turning into your favor. I also see that if you are waiting for any offer letter or a deal you have applied for, it is going to come into your favor. It is a win-win situation for you professionally. If you are not working earlier, or if you are new into any business, yes, there is a lot of good news coming your way in the month of April. Now let us see what moonology messages do we have for you this month. And your commitment is definitely being tested, which means how much you are committed to a particular, now when I say commitment, not overdoing, but at least you are committed in a sense what is required. You are only doing that much. The whole issue is that you are doing too much for people in the relationship. Don't do too much for people. Just see that you are doing enough for the situation and not for people specifically. Now let us see what messages do we have for the month of May for my lovely Capricorn people. Oh my goodness, you again have 3 of Swords. This is a very rare kind of reading, Capricorn people, wherein you have 2 heartbreaks. This is definitely coming up for a lot of you who are not in a committed relationship, which means commitment is primarily from your side. It's you who is doing, collaborating, you're showing a lot of compromises, you're doing a lot of adjustments, you're showing a lot of flexibility to the relationships, but then you are not getting any kind of reciprocation. Sooner or later, you need to take that call accordingly. And the other card you have is a card of Empress. Now this is the card which says, once you will do your activities, your action in a very balanced form, the overall comfort, the overall peace and calmness will enter into your life. So Capricorn, the whole reading so far is about you being comfortable, you being at peace. And the moment you decide that you are going to do reasonable for people, or you are going to detach from the overall situation after doing your duty, you will be in a very peaceful and a comfortable frame of mind. And then the other card you have is 5 of Wands. So yes, the month of May seems to be little struggling. There could be difference of thoughts, there could be difference of opinion, but yes, the third chakra, the throat chakra here, third chakra from top, it says that at least you should be able to stand up for what you believe is truth and is right for you. And don't be scared, don't take a back seat in putting your viewpoint in front of the other person while you are dealing with any other party in a given situation. Now let us see what message do we have for the month of May. Yes, it's time for take time to breathe out. If things are draining for you, if a certain association engagement is draining out for you, the best part is to know in a situation that you are losing yourself out. You are doing everything at the cost of your comfort, your happiness. And if you feel that, oh, by doing more, by helping more, by serving more, I will get happiness and peace, then this is not going to happen. Take your time, breathe out, take your rest, try to detach from a situation, take a back seat, and then see how much the other party is willing to take the needed action for you. The commitment has to be from both the sides and not just from one side. So be careful accordingly before pouring. Now let us see what messages do we have for the month of June. For June, you do have King of Swords. And you also have Page of Wands. And for June, you also have the Hierophant. Now this is your second major arcana into the reading. And the reading says that there is no need of major changes, or you don't need to experiment a bit. Yes, with King of Sword, you need to use your wisdom, your IQ, your intelligence more than your emotions. The overall reading is definitely giving you a very strong advice that it is time to use your IQ, your hard work to best of only and only your capability, and just not serving others. And it also says that there is no need to experiment much into your associations and engagement. Just keep on moving on your own values and ethics forward, and things will get settled down. very, very soon. Now, with this Page of Wand, there is a message for you that something which is close to your heart in terms of your hard work, your passion, maybe your hobby, the cards are telling you, encouraging you, and motivating you to take a call that whether you would like to make it a business making idea or a money making, business for yourself. You will find a way out to stand up on your own feet financially. Just think about it, because that's a message from your tarot cards. Now let us see what further message do we have for you from your moonology. And it says conclusions are within your reach. So whatever you feel is difficult for you at the moment, you are ready to put all your efforts, your hard work, your time, your energy. So it is difficult or you feel that it is impossible, please know that the moonology card says that whatever you think is impossible is very much within your reach and is very much possible. Just concentrate on your own self. Capricorn, the overall time is that you need to pull back all your energy from every source, and you have to bring all that energy only and focus and concentration only on yourself, your happiness, your growth and success. And anything which seems to be difficult to you right at the moment, trust me, things are absolutely in your reach. The conclusions may not be 100% into your favor, but yes, the destiny, the angels are ready to give you so much. Overall, you have to see that the next quarter you are taking each and every step in absolutely a balanced form. Now let us see what fairy messages do we have for you during the next quarter. And your first message today is a card of a children. Now this card is coming in lot many readings. So anything related to kids, children, young adult, any profession even related to, or any hobby you want to convert into which is related to children, that is also going to give you a big time luck and fortune. And the other message card today, whom do you need to forgive, Capricorn? Since you have done a lot for people, it's up to you how much you are getting struck in the past, or how much I should say that you were attached to your own attachment of with that association or with that engagement or with that relationship. How much you were lingering on to your own expectations, you need to let that go. And more than forgiving anybody else, you need to forgive your own self, that you tied up yourself into that situation which gave you enough pain and turmoil. It says as you will release the old anger or resentment, you will find that your all wishes are coming true. So, just detach. I do feel in the overall reading, Capricorn, there is a major relationship, especially not work relationship, but I do feel that there is a personal relationship which might come to an end very, very soon. And the final card says it's time for you to admit your true feelings to yourself. Yes. Being honest to yourself is something which will give you a very clear path to move forward on your own journey. If any professional engagement or if any personal relationship after all your efforts is not giving you that kind of reciprocation, you need to admit that reality. The acceptance is going to bring a huge change in you, Capricorn. It says be honest with your own self first. Before looking at the external world, and only you know what is the reality for you, only you know what you truly deserve. So just try to give energy to only those people, those associations wherein you feel that you have a value, you have a worth. And now let us see some of your final cards for love relationships, the additional card. It says retreat. It is definitely the time for you to disconnect from the whole world. And if you feel that yes, the commitment is also coming from the other side, you guys need to take some time off. You guys need to replan your journey and give some valuable time to nurturing your relationship. And the other card is a card of passion, which says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and just see that how you can bring the love, the spark, the fun element again back into your love life. And your last card of the reading is, rather, you have got two cards, and the card of flirt says it's time for you to extend your light-hearted energies to another. That means some fun is needed in the relationship, but if there were any differences into your love life or marriage life, that was just because of the fact that the career finances, the career paths were different, the finances or the financial issues were the major concern in the separation or not that great understanding in the relationship. So the card says financial issues are a factor in your love life right at the moment, which is causing that turmoil, that distance, that non chemistry in the relationship, and the other partners are not able to give that much of time. Capricorn, that was your detailed reading for the next quarter, April, May, and June. Do let me know how you resonated with this group reading. Only pick up what resonates with you and leave the rest for others. And do share this reading with your loved ones if you feel that they will also get the benefit. And I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.